Supporting 2 drink minimum through the Amazon link is the next step in the evolution.
Celebrity voice impersonator.
Hey, party people in the place to be. What's going on? It's me. Check it out, it's a different world time. Yes, it is, it's a different world time. Here is a little bit of a tip for you. If you're watching this on Riff.tv, you already know what's going on. If you're not, go over to Riff.tv. There's a link in the description here on YouTube, VidMe, and or Daily Motion. That'll tell you what's really going on. If you go on Riff.tv, it's an extension on your Chrome browser, and you can watch in real time with me, i.e. real-time review. Now, if you don't want to do that because you're afraid of downloading an extension because this is scary, even though I have it, like I have to have it in order to upload stuff to Riff.tv, like Riff.tv is fine. So, but if you don't want to do that, then you can watch it alongside me on VidMe, YouTube, and Daily Motion right now, and just sync up whatever device you're watching A Different World on, or find an episode online somewhere, alright? And when I say, you know, starts right now, that's when you start watching it. Get it? Got it? Good. Alright! Episode 6 of Season 2. If you like Pilgrim, Coladas, starts right now. Nope, wait a minute. It's building. Hold on a second. It's buffering. Done, you know. Alright, it starts right now. If we get an impression of Whitley, then you finish half your drink. If Don Lewis laughs, you take a sip. If Dwayne flips his shades up or down, you finish your drink. Yes, you do. Yes, you do now. If Ron gets shot down for love, sipping. If Walter does a funny voice, that's a sip. If Mr. Gaines says Kimberly Reese, that's 2. Freddie freaks out, sip through it or finish. Colonel Taylor's called Brad, then you take a sip. Mr. Gaines says, that's a sip, yes. If we hear Kadeem, she-wah, then you finish your drink. I'm gonna chip the fucking ceiling doing this. Mr. Gaines. Yep. Ah, the shades. Finish your drink. Big Brenda from the Bronx, baby. She gonna freak out. She's freaking out. We haven't seen enough Letty so far. Didn't they have MoneyGram back then? I don't count that as a funny voice. Poor Walter. Poor Walter. He had a plan. Is this the one where she sings to her? Crying towel. Those are real tears, by the way. Yeah, this is. Rise, Sally, rise. Wipe your weeping eyes. Turn to the east and turn to the west. Those are real tears on a sitcom. She's able to tap into. That's pretty good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's amazing. Kimberly-Reese with some YouTube earrings on. Kimberly-Reese is a party girl. First time away from home. I guess the moral of this story is get yourself a pre-med freshman who's never been away from home. Those are 80s dresses. Those are 80s dresses. The pink with the polka dots? Oh, those are 80s dresses. And pouring it on a little bit there, Kimberly-Reese. Kimberly-Reese is ready to go. New York Undercover. Torres from New York Undercover. How about that? And then he left to do some show on HBO. But man, do you remember when his car exploded on New York Undercover? Do you remember how big that shit was? Especially in the hood communities. We all watched New York Undercover. It was Martin Living Single and then New York Undercover. And boy, we all watched that shit. Like none of us saw it coming. It was like, I don't think anybody even knew he was leaving the show. It was Torres getting in the car. Okay, fine. Like I remember watching it, and thinking like the whole thing was over, because the whole thing was Williams and Torres were going after this big guy that they were going after all season. I think it was the Naomi Campbell storyline that was wrapping up, and it wrapped up, and it was beautiful, and they all went to Dadley's and all that shit. That's how the episode ended. It was like another regular episode. I remember like getting up to walk out of the room because I'm like, oh, the show's over, episode's over, fine, whatever. And then he gets in the car, and then I hear boom! Like out the side of my eye, like I see him getting in the car, and I'm like, okay, it's about time to boom! And I'm like, what the fuck? Did they just kill Torres? Did they just kill Torres on New York Undercover? Oh my God, they just killed. I cannot believe they just killed Torres on New York Undercover. That was big shit. That was big shit back then. That was big shit. That was big shit. Oh man. And the show was never the same. When they killed Torres, they killed that show. It was never... Torres should have stayed on that show. Honestly, he should have stayed on that show. Because that show was never the same. And he probably could have had a bigger career had he stayed on the show and the show continued and garnered more speed and shit. Alright, sorry. Jasmine guy singing it a little bit. That happens. Colonel Taylor, baby. Colonel Taylor. Colonel Taylor like a motherfucker. Colonel Taylor like a motherfucker. With the judo flip. Actually, a lot like unlike a Pilgrim Colada. Or should it be Cunningham? There's so much heft and weight to Glenn Turman's performance. Letty! This is another one of those. They're on a roll with these episodes featuring two of the characters and their relationship. The second one in a row with Whitley at the helm. That was a funny voice he did. Dawnn Lewis is in the scene with Walter. She's gonna break. There it goes. Watch some eyes, Dawnn. Cree, Summer, and Kadeem Hardison all snuggled up in the back seat. Come on, that eyes. Come on, they should have explored that more. Like especially in the second season, because they weren't doing shit with Cree, Summer, with Freddie. Relationship-wise, and then we're doing shit with Dwayne relationship-wise, at least until like the second half of the season. They should have explored that more. They should have explored that more. Boy, oh boy, that episode right there. Like I said before, I love these episodes where they explore the relationship, the friendships between a few of the characters. And they're laser centered and focused on a couple of the characters, and they're rotating the characters that they're focusing on. This one, Whitley again, but this time with Kimberly Reese and their relationship and their friendship that will carry over until the very end of the series, and you start to see the seeds of that here, like more than just they're roommates and they didn't get along with the poster of the body and the veins and everything. Like, this is them actually developing their friendship, and I like that. Getting into trouble together, having to make up excuses together, and facing whatever punishment might be there or not be there together, and having that friendship and having that bond. I like seeing that. I definitely like seeing that. And the thing is that on a lot of sitcoms, you don't necessarily see that all the time. Like a lot of sitcoms will be heavily focused on the star, and they won't necessarily get the other characters going. This one, because it's the second season, they didn't really have a star anymore. Like, the star was Lisa Bonet, and they tried to focus on her, but even then, halfway through the season, like, they lost interest in that. And this one, they're trying to develop the core group. And not have a star, but develop the core group and have them all get camera time and have them all get story time and have them all develop at the same pace. And that's a good thing. Now, a lot of sitcoms, even the ensemble sitcoms like Friends, they don't always keep that traction going, because what happens is somebody catches fire in that ensemble and then they become the ad hoc star. They become the one, like Rachel on Friends. Friends became Jennifer Aniston and the rest. Friends became Rachel and Friends. That's why, like, when Joey spun off, it was like, Lisa, like it was Friends at first, and then like Lisa Kudrow eventually became like the lowest end friend, and then it was Rachel and everybody else, and that's kind of what eventually happens here with A Different World. It becomes Whitley and Dwayne and everybody else. But at this point in the second season, it's everybody. It's an ensemble cast, and the ensemble cast works. And I like the focus on everybody in the ensemble cast. Party people, I need you to tell me what you think about this. I need you to tell me what you think about this episode. Do you like Pilgrim Coladas? Do you remember New York Undercover when they killed Torres? How did you feel? Did that affect you in your soul like it affected me in my soul? And I know some people who was like, oh, they killed Torres. Yeah. Yeah, it was that deep. Tell me what you think about this, that, and the other down there in the comment section. Like, share, subscribe. While you're subscribing, by the way, if you were subscribing on YouTube, guess what? You can subscribe or you can subscribe. There's a difference. If you subscribe, you click the subscribe button, and if you watch all my content all the time, which you should, by the way, but if you do that, then you'll see me come up in your subscription page. If you don't, though, if you skip a video or two, then guess what? I may fall off your subscription feed. I'm going to drink her down on that one. So what you need to do is subscribe, so that even if you skip some, then you'll see me all the time in your subscription feed. How that is, if you're already subscribed, there's a little bell. If you're not, go down there and subscribe, right? Then you see the little gear. Click whatever icon is next to the icon that tells you that you're subscribed, whatever it is, whether it's the gear or the bell. Click that, right? Then a window will pop up. You click the box in the window that says get all notifications from this channel, then click save. Then you'll be subscribed. YouTube is fucking up. You can fix that by being subscribed. Like, share, subscribe. Hit those links in the description. Grab yourself some swag on the way out. eBay, Groupon, and Amazon also have links in the description. You click those links, you do your normal shopping. All it is whatever you buy, 2 drink minimum gets a taste, and we love that over here. Do all that shit, help keep the lights on and the drinks flowing at the party. Maybe a Pilgrim Colada, but with alcohol this time. And party people, that ain't bad. Boom. Boom. Sit like city, bitch.